What's going on, guys? That took a little bit longer than I thought it would. Let me turn off the music real quick. Wait, so for now we're turning that off, music off. But we are on Doki Doki today because I feel like playing Doki Doki instead of Zelda today. Kind of, I want to play Zelda, but Doki Doki, Dan, it's just like calling my name. It's like, oh yeah. Pogu. Pogu. Gosh, guys. Okay, let's get right into it. Let's get this open. You can't see a thing, and voila. Unmute. So previously, a lot of stuff happened. We went right, we went left, we went down several corridors, dark room, we saw Sayori, etc., etc. But the instant sadness hit me when we entered that room and Sayori's dead. It was sad, but that's fine. I can't complain. Is that you? What do you mean? Kiwi. I'm confuzzled. It was not you. Okay, so let's get back into it, guys. Thank you guys for joining so quickly. Appreciate it. So, it doesn't matter. I need to clean this as soon as possible. Before going to the club room, I stop by the bathroom. I immediately start cleaning my arm under the cold water. This mix of blood and water makes a beautiful red, transparent liquid. It's almost like it'd be tasty. I don't care about going too far after all. It's justified. It's as good as any other way to feel good and relieve stress. I stop to listen into the club room. It's become a habit. A way to check if they're faring without me. I hear Monika's voice talking to Natsuki, maybe. I enter the club room. I freeze as I look back at the back of the class. Monika's kneeling next to Subaru and Natsuki. However, the letter is... her head is on Subaru's shoulder. Wait, what? Did I see that right? Monika is kneeling next to Subaru and Natsuki. However, the latter is... her head is on Subaru's shoulder. Unacceptable. Truly. I feel anger boiling inside me. How dare she? A few seconds later, I know something isn't right. Natsuki doesn't look fine. Her eyes look empty. Monika tosses her what looks like a protein bar, and she immediately eats it. Hi, Carly. I see. It hasn't happened in a while, has it? I'll let it go for once. After all, Subaru didn't want this, did he? Monika tells me something. Damon stands up, making sure I listen. She doesn't even seem surprised by my presence, or the time I took to come back. I'll tell her I couldn't find the books later. Now that I think about it, she left me alone. She should have worried. Something's off. Why don't we all share poems now? We all nod without saying a thing. In fact, I think we're all a little scared of what we'll show to each other. My mind is clear now, so I'm starting to realize I don't want to show my poem. I was so tired this morning that I just wrote something that I thought would be okay. But if it disappoints Subaru, there's no point in speculating. My goal is to impress him, so I'll do it. We all sit down at our respective chairs, and I stare at Subaru. Poem in hand, he's hesitating. We're all waiting for him to share his poem. He decides to walk towards Natsuki, smiling at her. fine. Fine, that's your win, Natsuki. Maybe he's worried about her. About what just happened. Well, must be good. That must be it. I've given him a book, haven't I? So he'll be happy to read it. Oh wait. Oh, this is the Yuri POV. Yes. It is very much so. Hold on a second. Okay, sorry. And you'll be happy to talk about it with me, right? So, that's why I think you should stop always spacing out like that. Excuse me? You realize I've been talking to you for about a minute. You haven't even noticed? Remember, if anything's on your mind, I'm here. Oh, yeah, sure. I don't really feel like I can trust her about that. She left me alone, and she didn't check up on me. She's always listening to us, and always asking personal questions. No, this is definitely wrong. So, have you written your poem? I have, yes. I just had to start. I stopped staring at Subaru and Natsuki. I don't want Monica to start wondering what I'm doing. Great. Do you think we could share them by any chance? I wanted to show it to Subaru first. I don't want to risk being mean to her, though. She's our president, and she trusts me enough to let me be the vice president. Sure. I reach into my bag and I grab the poem I wrote. Monica looks excited as I hand it to her. Thank you. She eagerly starts reading it, and her smile slowly fades away. After she finishes it, she hands it to me. Well, wasn't it good? But I did my best. No, not at all. I was actually thinking I don't want to show you mine after reading yours. I mean, it's probably just bad considering what you wrote. Subaru probably won't hate it. Oh, no, please show it to me. I can't read, worth crap. I'd love to read it, and I'm sure you made something great, Monica. Okay, I'll show you. Please don't hate it. I'm not such an awful person, you know. I wouldn't just hate something so easily. Hi, Lethal. That's not what I meant. I shrug as I take the poem out from Monica's hand. I feel the wounds on my arm stretch as I extend my arm. It could have been me. See the direction? The speckle protrudes. A noisy neighbor. An angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I'm here inside for a glue. My animal does have 5 legs. Wait, what? Okay then. Indeed, this isn't what I was expecting. The rhythm is irregular, and I overall just don't like it. How am I supposed to tell her that? Well, there are quite a few pieces of that. Let's try that again. Well, there are quite a few pieces of advice I can give you. I should have known. Pardon? It's nothing. I just think I know what's wrong with my poem anyway. Rhythm and all that, right? How? How could she know? Did she actually write while knowing what was wrong? If that's the case, it's a bit stupid. That's the same as giving up. It takes dedication and time to reach what you want. Alright then. If you need any advice, feel free to come see me. Will do. Monica leaves me alone. I just wanted to help her. Before I look in another direction, I felt presence near me. Not a presence. His presence. I can just feel it. I know he's here. I turn around. He's here, gazing at me. We're looking at each other. We're not speaking. It's like time has stopped. Alright. If only I could stay here looking at him forever. And ever. And ever. Subaru suddenly hands me his poem for me to read. Okay, this is it. Let's see who he really is. Adventure, alone, amazing, awesome, beauty, bed, blessed, broken, calm, charm, cheer, childhood, clumsy, color, comfort, cry, dance, dark, daydream, dazzle. Most of those are freaking Sayoris. Exceptional. Was that? Did I say that out loud? Oh god. I bury my face in my hands. I didn't want to say that out loud. Whenever I'm around him, it's like I become the one I've always been until now. Shy and anxious. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? I take a breath. Okay, fine. It's going to be fine. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? What? His first time? Is it actually possible to be so talented? I glanced at his poem again. No. No way. So this is who he is. On top of having his special aura, he's an incredibly talented writer. My heart is racing. Well, I know that. I just meant, I have to find something. You may get offended because of what I said. This is a risk I can't take. I nervously traced my finger along the words, looking for something to say. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. Usually she only reacts like that with more than 50% Yuri words. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter and they form-fit the two together. I'm new, so I have no idea what happened, so this game is this and whose perspective, and is that the MC? Yes, it's the MC. And welcome Lucio, and this is also Yuri's point of view. The end result is that both the styles and the expressiveness are weakened. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing, even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? No. I'll let what I'm feeling influence what I said. And the antipathy I'm feeling. What? Feeling towards Natsuki because of her behavior with Subaru is influencing my words. I play a lot of Overwatch, so that's why I knew what your name was. So, well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. Looks like what Subaru is saying is genuine. I almost messed up. I need to get a hold of myself. Now's not the time to behave this way. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. I smile at him. After what Monaco told me, I know for sure he's going to like it. I hand him my poem and he starts reading it. His smile stays the same and I find myself staring at his eyes once again. This color is so captivating. However, it seems like it's taking a bit of time. Is he waiting for me to make a move, maybe? That must be it. I'm sorry, I have such trouble handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Something I wrote for him, in fact. Are you into ghost theory? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Subaru. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Maybe he didn't understand the purpose of my poem, but he at least enjoyed it. That's the only thing that matters. You liked it. Subaru liked it. Subaru. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. Ugh. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. If you, Jacob... I will never finish Doki Doki. Because I don't know. I'm streaming right now, dude. Oh, thank you for following, Lucio. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah... If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. Hi Christian. I love you too. Oh my gosh, my friends are just like bombarding my chat right now. It's great. I love you too, Jacob, okay? Gosh. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Subaru. Me too. Subaru turns around and walks towards the table. I'm standing there, my poem still in hand. He said he's going to do his best for me. My heart is now slowly beating. I feel much more at ease. In fact, I think the combination of recent events... I love Jay, not you, Jacob. Okay. What? Okay, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just, okay. In fact... Yes, I named this the MC Subaru. Because I do what I want, that's why. In fact, I think the combination of the recent events and his words make me feel happy. Happier than I've ever been. I sit on my chair, rereading my poem. Subaru held it and read it. I can't believe it. He liked it. This is amazing. And his poem, amazing. How can such a person exist? How did I not ever meet him before? I want to teach him some writing techniques. I want him to teach me what he can do too. There's so much I wish I could do. I hear some steps on my left. I turn my head to see a small figure sit down next to me. In a general situation, I'd just be annoyed at her, but I don't seem to mind right now. I'll be nice. She doesn't want to make me mad, does she? Well, well. Yuri, seems like you enjoyed Subaru's poem, didn't you? Yes, indeed. It was really enjoyable. It's got a certain talent. Can't agree more. We both look at each other, not saying a word. This is awkward. I seen an anime with a crossdresser named Subaru. Uh, uh, uh. This is awkward. So, I've seen you weren't feeling really well either. Are you feeling any better? Oh, yes, Actually, you don't really need to fake your concern. You don't really care, do you? I do. Maybe my behavior's been strange lately, but I have my reasons. That doesn't mean I don't want to know about your health, alright? I'm concerned. I already told you. I have circumstances. I just happened to get a little tired. And since it's been really hot outside lately, you know. But I'm fine. Yeah, there's reasoning behind Subaru, and that's one of the reasonings. But I'm not gonna go into detail. But I'm fine. So don't overthink it, okay? However, I'm a bit more concerned about you. I've noticed how you didn't come back for a long time, you know? And this morning, despite what you said to try and convince me, you cut yourself while making food. I'm not stupid, you know. I can understand if you want to tell me something. Maybe you don't see me as a friend, but I see you as one. At least, I thought I did, but it seems like I may have been wrong. Listen, I don't know. Just remember what I said, and stop being so hostile all the time. I'm not your enemy. I can't tell if her monologue was genuine or not. I nod. However, something is bugging me here. Why do you think these cuts weren't because I got hurt while I was cooking? Do you think I'm such an irresponsible person, Natsuki? No, that's not what I meant. You know what? Let's just stop here. Maybe we should wait for both of us to be calmer. She stresses the word both, making sure I have to calm down too. I understand why she'd be concerned, but then again, this is none of her business. You're right. Then, why don't we share our poems? Are we supposed to be doing that right now? Oh, right. Tell me what you think. She hands me her poem, and I hand her mine. Monkeys can climb, kids can leap, horses can run, owls can seek, cheetahs can run. Horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it. Well, it's not really good. I would have expected Natsuki to at least put a little effort into it. Did Subaru like this? No way he did. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. She puts the poem on the table and gives me a look. I can't understand. A disappointed look, maybe. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Subaru did too. So, based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Welcome. I can't read Russian, but welcome. Just the right amount of aggressiveness. She's acting childish, and I'm not letting that pass. And Subaru liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. She stands up, looking at me with a look of pure anger. Hi, Toy, or Melissa. Hello. I'm not scared of her. She should be afraid of because this time I'm not letting her impress Subaru. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what you're just... I stand up, almost slamming my fist on the table. Maybe you're just jealous if Subaru appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Subaru started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Taking out your insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking. You want to be... Oh, I can't say that. Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? Hello, Monica. Welcome back. The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa. Be careful, or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Subaru hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. I turn to Subaru. Fine, she wants to do it this way. I'll show who's controlling the situation. I'm not letting this kind of kid take advantage of the situation to make me look bad. Subaru, she's just trying to make me look bad. His face. Boy. Oh. Freaking his face, dude. Oh, that's not true. She started it. He's standing there with a look of true horror on his face. Hey, Aaron. What's so wrong? What's so wrong about this situation? You should be siding with me. Monica's next to him, hesitating. She better not dare try to change something about this situation. My argument's made the most sense. It's over. I've won. Hey Subaru, why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? The two of them exit the room. Monica, you... Oh! This is unfair. Natsuki chuckles and I turn to her. Her superior smile makes me want to see her mentally break down. I want to see her suffer. Haha. Natsuki, you're nothing but a useless person. Honestly, it'd be much better for you to die. Subaru doesn't care about you. Don't you see? Whatever your circumstances are, you deserve everything bad that happens to you. Do you think you can fight me? Do you think you can really be better than me? You're worth nothing. In fact, I'd be surprised if you could do something other than whine. Yuri said this. Yuri said that. Why don't you get yourself a personality? There is no purpose to your presence. In fact, no matter how much I try, I can't find any positive aspect in your personality. Noisy, selfish, full of yourself. I really don't see why anyone would be your friend. Subaru is mine. You started this argument. Now you have to suffer their consequences. To him, you're nothing but a selfish, childish little girl. And this is exactly what you are. Aren't you ashamed? When I think about it, you're ridiculous. You're so small and fragile. I wonder how it feels to be honest. You know, to be so physically meaningless. Don't, don't ever speak to me again, Yuri. I understand why people reject you now. She runs out of the room. What, what have I done? Who am I to say such things? I feel so angry. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. Subaru? Please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Oh my god. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. I don't trust Monica. I don't like how she kept Subaru from giving his opinion. I need to be closer to him again. But I also need to ask him what she said. I'm sure she tried to bring us down, Natsuki and me. I know it. But I can't say anything if she's here. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Paper Bag Jam. Welcome to the stream, and I don't know why this is in your recommended. Maybe you watch a lot of DDLC. So yeah, there you go. There's your answer. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. Kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Subaru. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate you understand. Hello, Lazoot. Subaru and Monica left. I should have known she wouldn't let me talk to Subaru. I was stupid for believing the contrary. I look around me. Natsuki left, and she's probably not coming back either. I'm alone. What have I done? I grab my bag on the floor. There's no point in staying here. Before I leave, though, I spot something on the floor. Something familiar. Isn't this Subaru's pin? Oh no. Oh no. She found his pin. Oh god. I bend down to pick it up. I feel some kind of warmth in my entire body. Subaru will surely be glad if I bring it to him, right? I hesitate at the front of the door. Monica's supposed to be the one locking it, but since she's not here, well, it's not like anyone will come and steal whatever we have inside. I wouldn't mind if they took the manga, though. I chuckle as I close the door. Truth is, I feel incredibly guilty, but it was for Subaru, wasn't it? Yes, definitely. Natsuki's out of my way. There's a slight breeze outside. I try to look forward for Monica, Subaru, and Natsuki, but none of them can be found. I should call someone, so know if they hate me. I've hurt everyone, haven't I? I take my phone, I look at my contacts. Call Monica or call Natsuki? Guys, Natsuki or Monica? Question mark. Tell me what you want. Natsuki or Monica? First two people to give me an answer. Can't be conflicting though. Popular vote goes to... Come on, guys. I'm giving you a chance. Natsuki is one, okay? Come on, guys. I need That's two. That's two for Natsuki. We're going Natsuki. Sorry, I'm sorry, Lucio. Two for Natsuki. Wait, no, wait, Monica. I don't know. Three for Natsuki. Okay, we're going Natsuki. I dialed Natsuki's number. I know she probably hates me by now, but this is the least I can do. Monica told me she'd forget it all by tomorrow, but I'm not too sure. Please answer. Please. Hello? Thank God. Natsuki, are you deaf, Yuri? I told you, I don't want to talk to you. I'm stupid. Natsuki may not be my friend, but I've done something awful. Or maybe I'm just trying to make myself feel better. I lower my head and I turn off my phone. I guess I'll just go home. It feels like an endless walk to reach my house. I just want to rest for now. However, now that I think about it, despite today's events, things went generally well, didn't they? I gave Subaru a book, and he liked my poem, and I got to see how talented he is. Okay, I have to concentrate on that. I'm getting there, and no one's stopping me. As usual, I drop my bag on the floor, and I let myself drop on the sofa. I keep moving. I can't just stay seated. I feel like I'm lacking something. I think I know what it is. Subaru. Subaru. Ever since I left the club room, I've been gradually feeling it more and more. Thank you, Dom. Welcome, Yura. Oh yeah, Nelson. The whole reason his name is Subaru is because of Mayochiki. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a big Mayochiki fan. So, yeah. Just so you guys know. Like, yeah. Ever since I left the club room, I've been gradually, this feeling that I'm lacking, his presence. I can't get over it. I need him to be there. Next to me. Always. Forever. Make it stop. I put my palms on my head, trying to think of something else. But I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. Subaru, please be there. Thank you for subscribing, Yura. Oh my god, that just creeped me out. Did you call me? Is this real? Subaru? Why are you here? Well, since Monica didn't want to leave you alone, I decided to come by and ask you what you wanted to tell me. So go on, I'm listening. Well, I think I should tell you about one of my concerns. But first, what did Monica tell you in the corridor? I was settling everything with Natsuki. Oh, that? Nothing, really. We were just waiting for you to finish talking. Are you sure? Yep. Is there anything else you'd like me to know? Alright, so please don't tell Monica about this. I've been feeling like something strange lately. Whenever I'm in the club room, I feel like Monica's always listening to me. To us. She's been asking weird questions, you know? About you, too. It's like she doesn't really want us to get closer to you. Not in a romantic way. Just as friends. Hi, Tio. But I think it's a bit strange, and I'm worried. I know my behavior's a little strange, too, so I wanted to apologize about that. I see. Well, that's funny. Huh? What's so funny about it? Haha. Nothing, really. This smile again. Subaru? Is it fine if I just get a little closer? Take a step towards him. He doesn't move. I have to tell you that oh my god, that's actually startled me. Oh my god. Well, it seems like you had quite a lot to tell Subaru, is that right? It's a little mean, you know. I thought I made it clear. You know, don't get in my way and all. You're not supposed to actively remember it, but your behavior should have been affected. Well, it was affected, but that's not how I saw it. It doesn't matter. You just have to remember that this is none of your business. So get over it, and stop thinking about him all the time. Monica? What? Why are you here? Where's Subaru? He was here just a second ago, right? Is this even real? Haha. Actually, it isn't. Well, everything isn't the way you think it is, at least. If only you could know. Know what? What's going on? You've already asked me that. When? What are you talking about? Where's Subaru? I'm just going to make sure he doesn't choose you. I don't want things to end this way. The way they did for... Oh my god. Yeah, I know. I don't have one right now. It broke. And I can't find my other one, so... We're webcamless right now. Oh my god, so sorry. I put too many hours in this game. And I feel so bad. And welcome to the stream, guys. Everybody that's here. Oh my god. Now, if you'll excuse me, don't panic. Natsuki will get the same treatment after all. Just like you, she won't remember anything. Where is she? What is this? It's a dream, right? I fell asleep. Or I fainted. This is the only possible explanation. There we go. Just what? Ow. My head hurts. Where am I? My room? I don't really remember coming here yesterday. Come to think of it, I don't remember doing anything yesterday. I just know I went home after everything that happened, but after that, why can't I remember? It's been happening more and more lately. Memory loss? There's still something, someone I can remember. He's here, always in my head. However, it's not the same as usual. It's not only seeing him inside my head. No, it physically hurts to not have him next to me. Mate, want to take a break and watch my music video? I'm sorry, I can't do that. Parodies, I apologize. I'm seeing him again today, and I'm not giving up on him. I apologize about my behavior, and I am who I am, but it seems like he was shocked. Okay, apologize to Natsuki and Subaru. I'm doing this today. I walk down to the living room. My bag is still on the floor, and it seems like I haven't done much yesterday. Have I even written a poem? I look around. No paper to be seen. Even my bag is empty. So I didn't write one. I'll just get some food and shower before that. I need to be healthy for Subaru. Something here feels different. I can't put my finger on it, what it is, but this place feels like it's not really my house. Everything is where it should be, though. Huh? What was that noise just now? I think it came from the office. I slowly walked to the door. It sounded like broken glass. Did someone break in the window? Is someone in there? I guess there's only one way to find out. I put my hand on the doorknob. Sayori, please don't be in there. Oh my god. I look around the room. No one's here. After a few more seconds, however, I know something on my right. Oh. For God's sake. So this is what the glass noise was about. The shelf on which all my knives were stored just collapsed. It was bound to happen. It was really sturdy. It wasn't really sturdy anyway. But what a mess. The knives are all over the floor, and some of them look broken. And what am I supposed to do now? I bend down to pick up one or two of the knives. As I do, I feel some kind of weird chill down my spine. I ignore it as I keep picking up everything, trying not to cause more damage. I put all the knives I just picked up on what's left of the shelf. Here on the ground, one of my knives is covered in blood. Not old, coagulated blood. It's still fresh. Actually, is this even mine? Somehow I seem to remember it from somewhere. I pick it up. My breathing intensifies a little. Soon enough, the blood on the blade runs down my hands, down my arms. This feels familiar. I lift my sleeve and I take the time to look at the wounds. Wasn't this the knife that I used? No, it can't be. I didn't bring it with me. Or did I? I can't remember. My gaze is locked on the knife. On the blood, my heart is beating faster and faster. That's awful! Oh my god, you're horrible. Subaru. 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 My blood. It's here. More. More blood. More. More. Watch me. Watch me, Subaru. Watch me as I do this for you. I'll always be yours, so why won't you be mine? This feels insanely good. I want Subaru to see this. I want to touch Subaru. I want to write a poem for him. I crawl through the living room, spreading blood everywhere on the ground. It doesn't matter at this point. There's one thing I just want. I want just one thing, and I will get it. I grab a sheet of paper in my bag. Okay, okay. Something for Subaru. Something he'll love. That'll make him want to stay with me rather than her. I'm doing it. Before my pen touches the paper, though, I remember something. Didn't I find Subaru's pen yesterday? Would he mind if I used it? I'm sure he'd like a poem written with his own pen, right? Of course. Of course he will. Still laying on the floor, I'm writing. And erasing. And writing. Again, and again, and again. My sweat makes the paper all dirty, but I keep going. Just a few more lines. Just a few more. Yes, yes, this is it. This is it. A rotating wheel, a turning axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky. 7 holy stakes, a docking ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears, and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks. Only I didn't even get to read all that. Darn it! This is perfect. This is perfect. Subaru will love it. I fold the poem and I stuff it in my bag, in between some books. Wait, what? Oh, it's just that. Okay. The pen is still in my hand. My gaze is locked on it. My body feels incredibly weird. It feels good, but it feels really hot. Like my heart is going to melt any second now. This is so embarrassing. My hand clutches around his pen. Oh no. If you're underage, I would suggest stop looking at this video now. So yeah, I can't control my body. This is wrong. Or is it really? I can't tell. His pen. This is the best. I'm sorry, Subaru. I can't resist. This is too... I'm sweaty. I feel drained. I drop Subaru's pen on the floor. I need a shower now. The feeling of ecstasy is almost gone, but the blood isn't. I need to stop the bleeding, else someone may get suspicious. Like Natsuki. And I don't want that. I have to apologize and make her believe me when I say I'm fine. I struggle to get up on my feet, and I head for the bathroom. Everything feels a little clearer now. My arm looks awful, but if this is the price to pay to feel good, I don't mind. I just need Subaru and everything will be complete. I glance at the clock. It's time to go already. Hello, LOL. Or Jazz. Yeah, Jazz. I guess I haven't lost too much time. I've written my poem, so Monica will be happy. I grab my bag and I open my front door, locking it as always. It's colder than usual. I shiver. Maybe I should have taken a coat today. I shrug and I walk down the street, not looking behind me. Right now, I have a few things to do. It's going to go fine. I feel like everyone is looking at me, like they're judging me, but it doesn't really matter in the end. As long as Subaru's here to watch me, it doesn't matter who looks at me. Yeah, nothing happened on screen, but if you've played the game, you know what happened. You know. Okay. I gotta be really careful. As long as Super is here to watch me, it doesn't matter who looks at me. Oh. I finally reached the school. While I was walking, I kept touching the poem I wrote. I can't help but feel like it has that sort of power, of aura I gave it. It's made for him. I suddenly spot someone I know in the distance. Okay, let's start with her then. I walk towards her with a determined stance. Monica, hello. Oh, Yuri, are you supposed to be getting ready for class right now? I should, but I felt like I should have a talk with you. How do I say this? Really, what happened yesterday wasn't my fault. I didn't really feel good. I'm lying to her. I have never felt this good in my entire life. But I need to believe. I just want to spend some good time. In the club, right? It's not allowed on this Christian stream. Then I'll get closer to Subaru and she won't get suspicious, like she always is. So, sorry. That's fine. I don't really mind, you know? We all have this kind of stuff from time to time. Little rain clouds, you know? Oh my god. Stop it. Stop. Oh my god. You gotta stop, please. Is everything alright? Oh, yes. I think. I don't know. What you just said made me feel strange just now. I see. Anyway, about that. But what happened yesterday? Don't worry. Just make sure it doesn't happen again. Although, I'm sure it won't. No, it won't. I'll be going now. See you later, Monica. Sure. This was strange. This talk felt a bit out of place. Monica wasn't the same as usual, but I don't really know why. At least, that's out of the way. I just have to make sure Natsuki doesn't hate me. Hi, Yuri. And I'll have to show Subaru I'm worthy of being close to him. I'm sure I can do it. I head for my building. The closer I get to the classroom, the less I want to go in. I just want class to be over already. I want to go to the club and I want to see Subaru. I stop in front of the door. Is it really wrong if I don't go to class today? Just today. I just want to. No, of course. It won't be a problem. No one will notice. I'm gone after all. I turn around and I walk down another corridor. I'm not sure where I'm going, but I know what I'm looking for. I feel my body shaking a little. This isn't wrong, is it? I'm merely going to check to see if he's fine. That's right, I'm not weird. Which class was he in again? God, I can't remember. I'll just check every single room I can find until I can see him. I start by peeking in the first classroom on my left. So many people here. They're all listening to the teacher, oblivious to any exterior circumstances. They're just doing this every day with no purpose, like machines. Subaru isn't in here though. I look to the next classroom and I do the same. Once again, nobody notices me, quietly peeking inside. However, Subaru still isn't there. So how long do I have to wait to finally get to see him? Classroom after classroom, I keep doing the same. Every single time, the scene feels like it repeats itself. All the classes look the same. All the students look the same. Hi, Cringy. I'm not giving up anytime soon, though. One more class. There he is. In the back of the room. I can see him. It's like he's the only one I can see. The only one different from everyone else. I can't move a muscle. I'm mesmerized by his appearance. He's merely sitting here at his desk, looking a bit lost. But something about this scene feels incredibly relaxing. It makes me feel at ease to stare at him. Is this weird? Do people often do that? No, I can't be the only one, right? I discard the thought as I stay in the same spot, staring at the same person. My heartbeat gets faster. Maybe I could enter and talk to him a little. Nobody would mind. Or maybe they would. But they can understand me. I'm sure of that. Or I could just wait for him here. We should be getting a break soon. That one. I put my hand on the door handle, ready to open it. Okay, this is going to be embarrassing, but I can do it. Hope it'll surprise Subaru. I'll make him happy. I hear some steps in the corridor. I step back to reality as I immediately realize who the person approaching me is. Excuse me? Yuri, could you please explain why you're standing in the middle of the corridor while you're supposed to be in class? Monica! It's just, I was just walking around because I'm quite tired of, you see, I didn't... Wait, what? I didn't want to go to class and... Oh, is that so? I'll let it pass this time. How come you were looking inside Subaru's class, though? Do you have something to tell him? What am I supposed to do now? I can't tell Monica anything. Do I have to lie once again? This is justified after all. Sorry, I may have acted a little jumpy, but I'm a tad tired lately. What I wanted to say was, I wanted to take a little walk because I didn't really feel good enough to study. So I walked down this corridor, and I remember Subaru's class was in this class. I handed him a book the other day, and I just wanted to wait here to see what he thought about it. Ah, I see. Well, I'm supposed to be responsible here, so I can't let you wander around the corridors like that. Responsible? What do you mean? Are you part of the student council now? No, it's nothing like that. I'm merely responsible with my friends, that's all. You get to talk about your book with Subaru later today. I'll be there in the club room. Is this okay with you? It's not. No, it's not okay. I need to see him now. Is it okay if I just wait here for a few more minutes? There will soon be a break, right? It isn't. If we really don't want to go to class right now, it's fine. But I cannot let you stay here. But this is unfair. Besides, why are you in the corridors in the first place? That's just... Hey, don't try to change the subject of this discussion. I don't feel so relaxed now. Monica's being a little annoying. I can understand why she'd want to act this way, but it was truly unexpected. But it is truly upsetting. I can't read, like, anything right now. Okay, fine. I'll go to in class then. Good. I'll see you at the club then. See you later. I lazily walk from Monica, feeling defeated. I glance behind me. Even if I wanted to disobey and stay here, it seems like she's not going to move. In fact, I think she's waiting for me to leave. Fine. I'll walk back to my classroom. I stop in front of the door. I don't want to go in there. It'll just be the same as usual. I want things to be interesting. I want Subaru to be here. Everyone's the same in there. I have no choice, I guess. I push open the door without knocking. Everyone looks at me. An awkward silence fills the room, and the sound of my steps resonate as I walk to my table. I couldn't care less about the stairs. They all look empty, soulless. And the teacher starts speaking again, after an exasperated sigh. Instead of taking a notebook out, I unfold the poem I wrote this morning, and I read it again, and again, and again, again, and again. Huh? Did the bell just ring? Our class is over? I finished reading the poem once again. I haven't taken my eyes off it since this morning. Something about it is fascinating. I think it's about how I thought about Subaru while I was writing it. With a bit of hesitation, I put my phone back into my bag, and I get up. The club should be open by now, and we'll soon be able to share our poems. I'll be able to do what I have to do, and I'll be able to spend more time with Subaru. I nervously chuckle at the side. I can't wait. I quickly walk out of the classroom. It seems like I stayed here a little too long in the classroom, as all the other students are already gone. I peeked in the corridor where Monica found me this morning, and it seems like she isn't there anymore. She may already be in the club room. And Subaru too. I walk up the stairs as fast as I can. As usual, I stay quiet to listen inside the club room. No noise. This is the same dilemma as yesterday, isn't it? I feel it. He's going to be in there. I know it. I enter the club room with a grin on my face. I walk in the little classroom and I close the door behind me. After a few seconds of observation, it seems like I'm the only one here. I sigh. How stupid of me. Excuse me, did you say something? A small figure appears in front of me. Natsuki. She's probably looking for something in the closet, and I didn't notice her. Yep. Overwatch is great. Oh, Natsuki, hello. I'm not sure about how I'm supposed to apologize about yesterday. She looked busy. I'll read a little, I guess. Sure, I'll get back to work. She hasn't brought up what happened yesterday. I'm relieved, in a way. But I really have to apologize. I'd honestly be better if Subaru were to see me do it. He'd seem to see I'm an honest person after all. I sit down at my table and I grab my book in my bag. In the end, I've even forgotten about it. I've barely read the last couple of days. Well, I guess I have circumstances. Huh. I sound just like Natsuki. I shake my head as I keep reading my book where I left off last time. I immediately jerk my head up as soon as I hear them. Okay, so I think I'm going to end it off here, guys. And yeah, I'm going to end it off here, guys. We're going to continue this Wednesday, more than likely. But thank you guys for watching. And I hope you did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, all of that. Because it helps me know that you guys enjoyed my content, you know. And I just hope you really did enjoy it. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching, once again. There are links to my Discord. Be sure to go click that if you want to join. And stay notified on when I stream. So, yeah. Peace and love, guys.